Morning, everyone. Take two. Welcome back to the homestead. I just did this intro and started on the video a minute ago, and I went to spin the camera around, do a little walk around, and it was not recording. So I'm an idiot. Challenges. I'm learning something new here. I'm shooting on my cell phone, so I'm not used to that. I've done some video on my cell phone previously, but not enough. So I'm learning, and obviously I've mentioned it before, I don't have my office set up, so I don't have any way to edit these videos yet. So it's coming. I got some time off from work soon, so I promise the video quality will rise soon. Anyways, excuse me. Back to today's topic. So just a little bit of an update of what's going on. I'm out here in the shop working on a pretty big wholesale order for Self-Reliance Outfitters. Some of you may know and some of you don't. I supply Self-Reliance Outfitters with knife sheaths, and they also carry some of my axe sheaths and other accessories. So I get questions a lot. Where can I get this, that, or whatever? Selfrelianceoutfitters.com. Just go to their website, and it'd be a huge support to me by you purchasing my leather goods through them. It's just easier for me to fill a wholesale order than it is to do individual orders. It's really hard for me to come out here and justify the time for one sheath. But if I get an order for 6 to 10 of them, then it's kind of worth my time, and I don't mind. And I don't expect most people to buy 6 to 10 sheaths at a time, so it's just easier. And they sell them for the same price that I would sell them for, so it's very reasonable. But enough about that. So I ordered new rims for the tractor. They are here. I'll be going to get new tires and tubes put on my vacation. Like I said, I got some time off coming up here in a couple weeks. So I will go get those mounted with new tires and inner tubes. I'm going to keep the old tires and rims as a set. That way, if I ever decide, like if I want to keep them and I ever decide to use them, I can just swap the rims out. And it's going to be sort of a big job, but not a huge one. But I will most likely sell them, and it'll be a lot easier to sell as a set ready to go than is if I were to dismount them and just have tires laying there. So that's where I'm at with that. And then I will be picking up some implements for the tractor real soon. I need some stuff here pretty quick, so I can get to work on driveway maintenance. And obviously snow's coming soon. Fall has started to come here, but it's not cold. It's been pretty warm the last few days. We haven't had any rain for a while, so we're starting to lose some leaves, but nothing substantial yet. It's starting to open up the woods a little bit. I can kind of see around me now. It's kind of cool to get a feel for where things are and whatnot. There's a lot of dead trees in the woods, a lot of down trees. Excuse me. My goal is to save as much of that as I can. I want to try and, before I cut any live trees at all, I want to go through the woods very thoroughly and just get as much as the down timber as possible. Because I feel like that was neglected by the previous owners. And it's a waste. It's a waste of resources, and I don't like it. So I'm going to be spending a lot of time cutting trails and collecting the down timber. And then I don't know how long that'll take. I don't know if it's a year's worth or a couple years worth or what, but we'll go with that as long as possible before I start cutting down live trees. Now there are a couple trees that need fell because they are dead or dying, and they're gonna they're in danger of hitting a building. So I will be cutting some of those down, but other than that, slight pruning here and there. I want the woods to be healthy and thriving. Goats are coming. I don't know if I mentioned that before, that I'm getting goats. I have a line on a couple of goats. It's actually free. I didn't expect to get free goats, but somehow I ended up getting free goats. I'll be the guy I'm getting them from should have them now. I'll probably find out about that tonight, and then I'll get them here on the property here when I go on vacation here in a couple weeks, because I need to set up a pen area for them and build a little shanty. But the idea is the goats are going to clean my overgrown forest out. So it's a low impact solution to getting rid of invasive species. They will eat everything. They'll eat poison ivy, they'll eat thorns, they'll eat everything, and they'll eat little saplings too. So we're gonna lose some saplings, but it's a very eco-friendly way of weed control. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna need more than 2. We just saw a critter in the wood pile. I don't know what it is. Might be a squirrel, could be a possum. I don't know. I got sidetracked in there. There's so much wildlife around here. I just spooked an owl right outside my deck. Spooked him. He flew out of the woods, silent. Didn't hear him at all. Just saw him. I'm so lucky to see him too, because if I hadn't have caught him out of the corner of my eye, I wouldn't have seen it or heard it or nothing. But very cool. But there's critters everywhere. So anyways, yeah, the goats are coming, and I'll be getting more. 2 aren't gonna. These first 2 will be my starter goats. I think I eventually want a herd of about 10. We'll see. I don't plan on eating them or any of that stuff, guys. They're literally gonna be my little workhorses. They're gonna clean up the woods and make things a little prettier around here. So anyways, out here in the shop, gotta quit calling it a shed, getting a feel for how things are set up. Let's take you guys around. Oh man, we're almost at 10 minutes already. Bear with me, guys. This is total amateur hour. Sorry. All right. So we're getting a feel for how things are going to be set up. We're not there at all. This is disaster area, but I need to at least be able to get some work done. So like I said, I'm working on a pretty big order. There's, I don't know how many sheets are there. And then there's another bucket over here. There's 95 in total, I think. 95 knife sheaths, and then some of my axe hangers and a few of my axe sheaths on the go. So I think it was 113 pieces total. That's what the order was for. So I'm knocking that out as quick as possible. I got to get it to them, but it's nice to just get a feel for how things may be, and we'll set it up as we get more time. But I'm running out of time on this video. I rambled too long, but I will catch you guys in the next video and the next update. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.